Good morning, everyone. It's Chi. Just wanted to share a quick story. About a year ago, on Facebook, I reconnected with a friend of mine named Jenny, and just started catching up on life. Hadn't seen or heard from each other basically since high school. And then also, I was reading her stories and notes that she was sharing about her daughter Julia, who basically was just going through an illness and trying to get medical treatment. So I followed that story, and it was very powerful and moving. And I was able to build up a relationship with both of them again through Facebook. And it was just really neat to catch up with Jenny and her family, and then to see Julia with a nice long red hair and just great smile. She had this infectious smile. And as time went along, I was really blessed because I had the opportunity to go see her. They came from New Mexico to Colorado to get more medical treatment. And I happened to be there on business, and we met each other, and we had a great time for 1 hour. And it was the quickest hour in my life, probably, but it was also the most fun. And it just made me feel really refreshed and good about life again. And then we kept in touch through and through. And as she was going through her medical treatments, one of the things that I had told her, because I heard that she liked juggling kind of acts, I told her that I would try to juggle. And if you look at one of my previous videos, you'll see how totally inept I was at that. I had no skills at juggling. And then she and her mom followed up and did their own juggling act, which was much better than mine. So I promised that over time I would practice and get better and better. So today, I'm not saying I'm really good. I'm not going to quit my job and go to the circus and do this, but I'm going to try to keep my promise to Julia that I was going to juggle. So let me juggle here, and hopefully I won't mess up too badly. So hopefully this is going to be captured in the video. See that? Unbelievable, huh? Woo! Behind my back. So, Julie, I know you've been watching me practice all these times, and you've probably been laughing, watching down from heaven on me just to see how crazy I am. To complete the story, what was really interesting was I was using, I believe, either tennis balls or oranges or apples or something to juggle before. I had the opportunity, a really blessed opportunity, to see Jenny and some friends back recently in February. And when I got to see Jenny, she told me that she and Julia wanted to give me something. So what they ended up giving me were these juggling yarn balls. So as you can see, they're much softer than oranges, tennis balls, or apples. So I didn't hurt myself as much whenever it hit me on the head. And they're just much easier to grasp and control. And I decided that these three kind of represented us. The dark ball is me because I've got the year-round tan, and then there's Jenny, and then there's Julia. And then I was trying to think of what it all really meant. And what I noticed is that before I got reconnected with Jenny and Julia, I was just one person by myself here, and life was going pretty well. But as you can see, if you're just juggling one ball and it's all about yourself, then it's pretty boring. There's no excitement, no real risk taking. And then, like I said, Jenny came in through Facebook about a year ago, and then here we were. But once again, if you think about it, it's nice. Now you got something else to do. But once again, not necessarily super exciting, but at the same time, not totally boring. But then all of a sudden, life gets more complicated when you add another person. So now we had Julia, and once again, now it's fun, it's exciting. There are risks involved because you're always worried you're going to drop one or not. But at the same time, it does make life much more fun. It's just not boring, same thing every day. And I know a lot of times in life we're juggling so many things. Seems like nowadays we've got just so many things to juggle. And one of the things that I think Julia really taught me through the short time that I got to know her was make sure you know what you're juggling for the right things. And usually, it's not really things, it's people. The things that are going to give you value in life, the things that are going to give you happiness and joy, and the things that God will be very, very grateful for, is knowing that you're not juggling just your jobs, you're not juggling, other matters that have no real true significance, but you're juggling with the people and trying to handle those issues and using Him to help and support you. So Julia, I know you got a lot of laughs watching me try to juggle, but you got to see me every day get better. While now everyone else was watching this video only got to see how bad I really was and how maybe I'm a little bit better. So thank you for everything, Julia. You're amazing, and think about you all the time. Love you, cheeseburger.